In 1995, Timothy Ray Brown, a Seattle native who was living in Berlin to further his studies, was diagnosed with HIV. Brown successfully monitored his health and took good care of himself in the following years, using antiretroviral therapy as part of his regimen. Years later, Brown was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, or AML, and desperately needed a stem cell transplant after further chemotherapy failed. Stem cells, or undifferentiated cells found in embryonic tissue, can self-replicate and be used to mimic and create more cells in times of medical necessity. And their usage has been highly controversial over the past few decades. Stem cell research is a relatively new branch of science, and there's still a lot to be learned. But for Brown, doctors were able to find a non-related donor with a condition called CCR5, a rare mutation that makes human cells immune to HIV. The CCR5 treatment nearly killed Brown, who was struggling through chemotherapy and suffering from other medical conditions, and he was only given a 5% chance of survival at the time. Miraculously, though, his immune system rebooted, and Brown was cured of his HIV, the only person in history known to have been cured. His cancer later went into remission as well. Years later, now, Brown remains HIV and cancer-free. Brown's blood has been studied by labs all over the world since his cure, but no other cures have followed to date. The long-term ramifications and validity of this cure are still being studied. Many doctors see his surprising cure as the potential blueprint to curing HIV and AIDS once and for all, and they are working to reverse engineer this condition so they can hopefully save and improve more lives. Millions of people are living long, healthy lives with HIV. The top recommendations by doctors about healthy living include psychological wellness, spiritual soundness, nurturing relationships, nutritious foods, good fitness and hydration, regular sleep, and balanced hormones. And these are the key components to living a healthy life whether or not you have HIV.